So now I'm going to talk about iTunes Plus. In the last clip I showed you how to download music. And that music that you're downloading is going to be at 128 kilobits per second in the AAC codec. And it's also got DRM on it, which means digital rights management. And what that means is there's certain restrictions hidden in that file that won't allow you to do certain things with that file. That being, that file can only be played on 5 computers total, and if you move it to a new computer, you would have to authorize that computer with your Apple ID and password. So say you downloaded an album from the iTunes Store, and then you put it on your other computer, you transferred it over there, you would not be able to play it on that computer until you entered your password. And you would only be able to do that 5 times on 5 computers. But just fairly recently, and a new thing they have is iTunes Plus, which there is no DRM on that, on songs, which means there are no restrictions on songs. And they're encoded at a higher bit rate, 256. So that just means even higher quality and no restrictions. So of course, I recommend whenever you can, downloading iTunes Plus instead, because it's the same price. So to get to it, I'm just in the iTunes Store, and under Quick Links, you can see iTunes Plus. And there you go. Here's iTunes Plus. Now, the only downfall to iTunes Plus is that not everything is available. So, like I said, if it is available, download it in Plus. But a lot of times, there's just a lot of stuff that's not available, and you have to go with just the regular iTunes. So let me show you what's different about Plus. It's a new Radiohead album. And you can know it's Plus by, you see this little plus next to the price when you're looking at songs. So to go back, I'll just hit that back button. So that's it. That's basically iTunes Plus. And just like I said, not everything is available, but go ahead and take a look in here and see if there's stuff you want in here, because definitely download it in Plus if you can, because you're getting a higher format, and there's no restrictions on your files. And you can also, if you used iTunes before, you can upgrade your library, and you can see it's looking at everything I've downloaded, and there's a total of 53 total songs that are now available in iTunes Plus. So if I wanted to upgrade that, it gives me a little price, and I could do that if I wanted to. I'm probably not going to. But so that's the iTunes Plus in the iTunes Store. Again, I got to that by just going to this iTunes Plus Quick Links, and whenever you're looking at something and you see the little plus down in the, well, that's taking a little too long. Let me go somewhere else. Whenever you see that little plus next to price, that means it is part of the iTunes Plus, and you're getting a higher bit rate and no restrictions. So that's iTunes Plus.